ഓം ശ്രീ ഗുരുഭ്യോ നമഃ. ഹരി ഓം. ഓം ഗണാനാം ത്വാ ഗണപതിഗും ഹവാമഹേ കവിം കവീനാം ഉപമശ്രവസ്തമം ജ്യേഷ്ഠരാജം ബ്രഹ്മണാം ബ്രഹ്മണസ്പത ആനശൃണ്വന്നോതിഭിः സീദസാദനം. ഓം ശ്രീ മഹാഗണപതയേ നമഃ. ഓം നമഃ ശിവായ ഗുരവേ സച്ചിദാനന്ദമൂർത്തയേ നിഷ്പ്രപഞ്ചായ ശാന്തായ നിരാലംബായ തേജസേ. ഓം യസ്യാത്മഭൂതസ്യ ഗുരുപ്രസാദാത് അഹം വിമുക്തോസ്മി സംസാരബന്ധാത് സർവോപദ്രഷ്ടു ശിവാനന്ദമൂർത്തേഃ മൃദ്വംഗ്രിയുഗ്മം പ്രണതോസ്മി നിത്യം ദയാസിന്ധും ദീനബന്ധും ശാസ്ത്രാർത്ഥബോധനപട്ടും മസ്കരീന്ദ്രവരം നൗമി ശ്രീചിദാനന്ദസദ്ഗുരും. ഓം പ്രാണിനാം ദുഃഖഹർത്താരൗ ജ്ഞാനദൂഭുവനമുക്തയേ ശിവാനന്ദചിദാനന്ദോ ആശ്രയേ ഗുരുസത്തമൗ. ഓം ശാന്താത്മാനം പ്രണതസുലഭം സിദ്ധവിദ്യാപ്രഭാവം ഭാസ്വദ്രൂപം സുഗുണനിലയം ദ്വസ്തകർമാദിവർഗം പ്രജ്ഞാവൃത്തം നിജസമദൃശം താരതം ത്യാഗിവദ്യം സാക്ഷാത് ഈശം മമ ഗുരുവരം ശിവാനന്ദം നതോസ്മി ശിവാനന്ദം നതോസ്മി. ഓം ഭദ്രം കർണേഭിः ശൃണുയാമ ദേവാः ഭദ്രം പശ്യേമാക്ഷഭിർയജത്രാः സ്ഥിരൈരംഗൈസ്തുഷ്ടുവാഗുംസस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः. स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति न पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्ताक्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्ददातु. ओम शांति शांति शांति. स्टार्ट फ्रॉम सेकंड चैप्टर. प्रथम मुंडके द्वितीय खंडः. तदेतत् सत्यं मंत्रेषु कर्माणि कवयो यानि अपश्यन् तानि त्रेतायां बहुधा सन्ततानि तानि आचरत नियतं सत्यकामाः. एष वः पन्था सुकृतस्य लोके. यदा लेलायते ह्यर्चिः समिद्धे हव्यवाहने तदाज्यभागो अन्तरेणाहुतिः प्रतिपादयेत्. यस्य अग्निहोत्रम् अदर्शम् अपौर्णमासम् अचातुर्मास्यम् अनाग्रयणम् अतिथिवर्जितं च अहुतम् अवैश्वदेवम् अविधिनाहुतम् आसप्तमानि तस्य लोकानि हिनस्ति. Up to that we have covered. Okay. So now first in the first chapter they say this everything has come from that Paramatma. From Paramatma only all these things have come. That was the Dve Vidye Vedidebhye Paracha Aparacha. So the Apara is the world. So that Apara has come from that. From the Paramatma only this samsara has come. That was told in the first chapter. The second chapter he says, Tadetat Satyam Mantreshu Karmani Kavayoho Yani Apashyan. Yani Apashyan Tat Satyameva. What the rishis have said in these Veda mantras, that is Tretayam, three Veda, all the three Vedas, Rigajusama, Satyam, Tani Acharata, you follow that, you do that. Niyatam Satyagamaha. A Satyagamaha means you want Karmaphala Kamaha, Anna Kamaha. Anna Kamaha means what? Not Anna alone. Anna means everything. Okay? Anna is not Annam alone. Annam means yadyati bhujyate tad sarvam annameva. You see with eye, you are eating with the eye, you are hearing with the ear, you are smelling with the eye. All these are Anna only. So Satyagamaha, Yashava Panta Sukrutasya Loke. So whatever you desire you have, whatever pleasures you want to have in this, whatever you want to enjoy here, that you do the acharana of Satyakamaha Tani Acharata. There is no Yashava Panta Sukrutasya Loke. This is for Sukruta Loka, this is the Pantha. Sukruta Loka means All Sukrata Loka is happiness only. Not Atyantika happiness, but all happiness. Whatever happiness we have, now we are eating good food. There is in this world that is there. In the Indraloka also the same thing will be there. Indraloka also you will have a better food, Amrita. Then how to do that? Yada lela yade sharchihi sabitde habyavahini tani ajyabhago antarena ahutihi pradipadayete. So normally Vaidika karma means Vedokta karma, Agnihotradi karma. Agnihotra is the beginning. All other yajnas comes only for the Agnihotris. Vajpaya you cannot do. You cannot do, he cannot also do. He has to do means he must be Agnihotri. He must be a married person, he must be Agnihotri, he must have studied Vedas, etc. So when you do the Ahuti in the Ajya, that you should not do it in the Bhasma, you should do it in the Agni. That means whatever work you do, that you should do perfectly. You cannot do imperfectly. Imperfect action will not give good result. Like the Ahuti poured on the Bhasma will not give you the result. That is a symbolic explanation. Whatever karma you do, that you have to do it perfectly. Even if you are cutting vegetable, you have to cut it perfectly. Otherwise, something will cook over, something will cook less. And you cannot mix vegetables which take long time to cook and short time to cook. Same thing applies everywhere actually. Then he says, Yasya Agnihotram, who's our Agnihotra? Adarsham, Apurnamasam, Achaturmasyam, that is all negative. That which is without Darsha, without Paurnamasa, without Chaturmasya, without Agrayana, without Atiti Puja, without these are all Vaidika Srauta karmas. Then Avaishwadevam, this is Partha karma. Ahutam, Avaishwadevam. Avidina Ahutam. Vidhi, it is not done according to Vidhi. Deviating from the Vidhi, if you do that. Asaptamane tasya lokan hinasti. You are doing this Agnihotra karma. You are doing this karma to get the heaven, up to Brahma Loka. So all these things you won't get it. It will not be available to you. It will not help you to achieve that. Why this is said? Because this is applicable to us also, because it is a symbolic expression. We are not doing Agnihotra, but we are doing some other karma. All those karmas we have to do perfectly, otherwise the karma phala will not be there. A boy is studying. I want to get a good post, I want to become a doctor. Then he has to study well. If he doesn't attend the class, then he will not get good marks. If his language is poor, he will not be able to write properly. If he sleeps in the examination hall. So same thing applies. That is, Vaidika karma is told there, it is applicable to other karmas also. Okay. Mind you that Vaidika karma, when in Ninda, is not useful to us. Vaidika karma Ninda, Karma Yoga Ninda is not applicable to us. If Karma Yoga is Vaidika karma, it is not applicable to 99% of the people. So Veda is not for 1%. Upanishad is not for 1%. Okay? You understand me actually? So then he says, then what are where the Agni, in the proper Agni you have to do the Havan. What are the Agnis? The next things. So if you do not do properly, this will not get it. Then next mantra. Kali Karali cha Manojavacha Sulohita Yacha Sudhumra Varna Spulingini Vishwaruchi cha Devi Lela Yamana iti Saptajihva. Wherever Visarga is not there, whenever I split, I tell the Visarga, okay? Because I know the Pada. So, when the Agni is burning, they used to say, this is Kali, this is Karali. When Samhita is there and it is well kindled, then different Jihva will be there and different colors will also be there. Have you seen that? Sometimes green, depending upon the wood also it comes. So anyway they say, so one is called Kali. Kali means it is black one. Kali, Karali, terrible. Karali, terrible. Manojava, faster than the mind. These are the names. So Kali, Karali, Manojava, Sulohita, reddish. Lohita, red, Sulohita. Yacha Sudhumra Varnaha, smoke color. Spulingini, that which has got Spulinga. Spulinga, you understand actually that spark. Vishwaruchi, these are the 7 Jihva, Sapta Jihva. So they be Lelayamana iti Sapta Jihva. Fire will be doing like this. Lelayamana iti Sapta Jihva. In this Saptajihva, you have to do the ahuti. Okay, this is not relevant to us. This is our relevance, I will come to you later. So these are the 7 names. Yeteshu, yascharate bhrajamaneshu, yathakalam cha ahutayaha, yadadayan, tam nayanti etaha, surjasya rashmayo, yatra devanam patireko adhivasaha. Yeteshu, in these 7 Agnis, yaha charate kriyate, bhrajamaneshu, in this blazing fire, in that flames, whosoever does the ahuti, yathakalam, at the appropriate time, whosoever does the ahutis, then that ahutis, tam nayanti, afterwards, after his death, they will come. Yes, you have done good work, your Swargaloka is there, come, please come. So they only take you. Agnir mukhavai devaha. So they are the vehicle. They will come, they will take you, lead you. Tam nayanti. Suryasya rashmayaha. Through the Surya rashmis, they take him to yatra devanam patireko adivasaka. Swargadi loka. Bhuvaha suvaha janaha tapaha satyaloka, all these loka. Bhuvaha suvaha mahaha janaha tapaha satya. All these lokas, they will take you. Please come. This way. Like that they will accompany you and take you. Suppose if you are going to some place, some branch or somewhere, or sometimes we also go to some universities, schools, where we have given some scholarship or fund for construction, building, etc. Swamiji. Somebody will come and then drum beating, and then all these things, they will come and greet you and take you. Like that same symbolic actually. They come and with good words, please come. Swamiji, come, please come. Swamiji. Like that, they will take you. So, there is a reference for this in the Brihadaranya Upanishad. Brihadaranya Upanishad, there is a reference for this. How they come and take you like that. So, yeteshu yascharate bhrajamaneshu yathakalam cha ahutiyo hyadadayan. Whosoever does the Agnihotradi karma properly, yajna karma properly, tam nayanti, etaha rashmiyaha tam nayanti. Okay. These rashmis, taking the human form, they will come and say, please come. Your reservation is there, please come. Like that, they come and take you. Sometimes we go into the lounge. When you go to airport, we have got special permission to lounge and we go and sit. Then you come once along with us, I think. So then the person will come and take us. There is no need. They will take you to the shortcut and put you at the gate. Okay, like that they will come. You have done big work. Come, Swamiji, please come. Like that they will take you. Tam nayanti etaha surya rashmiyaha. Yatra devanam patihi. Devanam patihi, yatra Indra is there. Swargaloka, they will take you. Or Brahmaloka, they will take you. How they will take you, that is next day say. Yehi di tamahudayaha suvarchasaha suryasya rashmibihi yadamanam vahanti priyam vajam abhivadantyo archayantyaha yeshava punyaha sukruto brahmaloke. Yehi, aye. They come and take you. Whenever you go to some place where you have helped, they come, they wash your feet. Then aye Swamiji. All these things, why are these things, people are doing all these things? You go to a school, they receive you well with the drum. And why do they do it? Because we have helped them. Okay? Same symbolism actually. So, yehi, aye. Yehi di tam ahuteyaha, those ahutis, they welcome, they say. Suvarchasaha, suryasya rashmibihi, through the surya rashmi, yajamanam bhakanti, he is the yajamana. Yajamana means yajna yajamana, bhakanti. Priyam vajam abhivadanti, good words they say. Because of your coming, we are blessed. By your presence, we are blessed. Your Charanaduli is here, we are blessed. All these things we say. Why? He has helped us. You do it every day, you also do it. Somebody else is doing to us. Okay? Same thing is being told. Why you do it? Because he has helped you. Why they do to you? Because you have helped them. You have made them happy. So they say, aye Swamiji. If you have made them unhappy, they will say. That means you have rendered some service to them. Sacrificing your benefits. Sacrificing your comfort, you have given them some benefit. You have made them happy. You have given them some concession. You have helped them. So, because of your help, I could study well. Sometimes our boys also come and say, Swamiji, I got a job. Acha, Swamiji, ashram ko thoda dakshin dete hain. Acha, dekho. Why? So we have helped them. So like that, these ahutis will come and say like that. And yehi, ahuteha suvartyasaha suryasya rashmibhihi yajamanam bhaganti priyam vacham abhivadanti. So priya vak, you have helped us. Because of you, we are all right. All these words they say. It is a common experience for every one of you. Upanishad is not saying something which you do not know. It tells you what is your condition. Okay? Don't make it complicated. Priyam vajam abhivadantyaha, archayantyaha. They do puja, then sometimes they put flower. Archayantyaha, yashava punyaha, sukritaha brahmaloke, sushtukritaha. Sukritaha brahmaloke. Your good work has brought you all these things. So all these good work has brought all these things. Okay? Now the ninda comes, karma ninda. Karma ninda you should understand properly. If you don't understand it, philosophy will not work. Karma ninda is not karma ninda. We have first statement, tadetat satyam karmani kabayo yani apashyani tani tredayam bahuda santatani tani acharata. Tani acharata. You do the karma, they say. Now they are going to say karma ninda. Both statements are correct. Okay? See, you do not know what is karma, what is jnana. How do you say all these things? Okay? So now next mantra is Plavashyeti adridaha yajna rupaha ashtadashoktam avaram yeshu karma yetat shreyo abhinandanti mudaha jaramurtyum te punadeva api yanti. Plavashyeti adridaha yajna rupaha. This yajna rupa, this is like a leaky boat. You have taken to cross the river, but the boat is not a good boat. What for you are doing this karma? To reach that shore, to reach the other shore. What is the other shore? To go beyond Jara Mrityu. Okay? This is to Paramananda Prapti. Sarva Dukkha Nivarti, Atyandika Dukkha Nivarti, Paramananda Prapti. Paramananda Prapti you will not get by this. Ananda Prapti will be there. Ultimate, total Ananda, unblemished Ananda will not be there. You are a good sportsman, but you will not qualify for Olympics. Okay? You are a very intelligent boy, but you will not get the state first. You want the state first means this is not enough. Then, why we are doing karma? I am answering your questions. Why you are doing karma? What makes you to do karma? Whatever karma, not pujadi karma, yajna karma. Whatever you are going to the market, what for you are going? You are going to the bank. You are taking a bath. You are cooking some food. All are karma only. What for you are doing? Some desire is there. I want to eat good food, you are cooking. I want money, I want more money, you work hard. So all the karma is generated from where? Kama is the cause for karma. If there is no desire, no activity will take place. What is the connection? Karma's cause is kama. Kama's cause is avidya kama karma. So if this man is a bad man, his father was like that, we say. Okay. If we want to say, then say, if father was like that, then how can he be otherwise? So all the kama is for making, we believe that this will make me happy. So all, no activity is possible without kama. And the kama is for what? You believe that will make you happy. Atyandika ananda only you are searching this year. In all your activities, you are searching the Paramananda. Only when you get it, you find, oh, this one get it, next one. I want to forget about divorce and other things. I want to marry. Why? I will be happy if I get married. Okay, you get married. Married, but Swamiji, Without a child, it is not possible. So, please pray for, I want a child. Then the child is there. He is having all problems, sickness and other things. He should have a good health. Then he should study well. Then he should have a marriage. Then he should have a son. So where is the end? Am I right? So karma ninda is what? It is not karma ninda, it is kama ninda. What prompts you to do that karma? That it is called the karya and cause, karana and cause. So instead of saying the karana, they say the karya. The town is sleeping means what? The town is sleeping means the town will not sleep. People are sleeping. You give me a cup of tea. One more cup you give, I say. You give a tea. Swamiji, one more cup. He cannot give a cup. He should give tea actually. Okay? He gives me one cup of tea. Yeah, very good. Give me one more cup. One more cup he will not give. He will give one more cup of tea actually. So when I say cup, it means tea. When I say karma, it means kama. Okay? So karma ninda is kama ninda. Asha. Kama does not mean this three kama. Asha. All desires. All desires are under the impression that it will make me happy. But no karma can make you happy. The moment you achieve that, you find that it is not giving you the happiness. You want some other asha comes. So by doing this karma, a day will come, you will understand, vairagya will come. Do you know any mantra in this regard? There is no end to this. Ananda will not be there like this. Ananda, this ananda, whatever ananda you get, it is only small, it is not full. Ashishto dridishto balishtaha tasyeyam prithivī vittasya purnāsyat sayeko manusha anandaha. If all the wealth in this world is with me, then Bhakti Baba is also having this same type of wealth, means asuya will start. He is also having, that wealth also should come to me. So if you have good health, good body, all ananda, very young, yuvasyat sadhu yuvat dhyayakaha ashishto dridishto belishtaha tasyeyam pradibhi vittasya purnasya sayeko manusha anandaha shrotriyasya akamahatasya. Everybody is kamahataha. Kamahata means kama is killing you actually. Shrotriyasya akamahatasya. One who is a shrotriya and akamahataha, kama is not there in him. He is not afflicted by kama. Such a person's ananda is 100 times that fellow's ananda. Like that Indrasya ananda, Prajapati ananda, it goes like that. So the ananda of a shrotriya and akamahataha. Okay? Shrotriya and akamahataha. As long as our mind is having kama, it implies that avidya is there. Unfortunately, I believe that kama, this will make me happy. This will not make me happy. 100 times, even Guru tells you, Shivan Swamiji comes and tells you, Gurudev, whatever you told is correct, but my mind is like that. So you have to understand that. So that is why you do karma and keep on doing it. A day will come, you will understand. Bhagavan's kripa will come. So, Siddhanta Swamiji has made one statement once. Devotion to the God, tell me, to the exclusion of all other desires. Devotion, you have got devotion to God, but devotion to other things are also there. I want Bhagavan. I also want my family should be happy. If Bhagavan is happy with you, family will be happy. Why do you worry? So, devotion to the God in the exclusion of all other desires. For that we have come here. All other things, nothing will make us happy. It is not easy to do, but we should know this actually. It is not that easy. It is not everybody's cake. Now we have tasyayam purvarangaha. Purvaranga means what? Preliminaries, first step. For that purpose, you have taken the first step now. Tasyayam Purvarangaha means first enter into the field so that you can play. Playing is different afterwards. Tasyayam Purvarangaha. This is Purvaranga. So Karmaninda means it is Kamaninda, it is not Karmaninda. Without karma you cannot achieve it because Arurukshor Munir Yogam. What does it mean? Arurukshor Munir Yogam Karma Karana Uchyate. Whosoever Arurukshu means Arotam Icha. Those who want to climb there, those who have got the desire of that Arurukshor Munir Yogam Karma Karana Uchyate. Karma is the cause. And then Yogarudasya Shama Karana Uchyate. Shama means what? Desirelessness. Shama. What Gita you are studying? Shama Karana Uchyate. Okay. Arurukshur Munir Yogam Karma Karana Uchyate. Karma is the cause. By doing karma, keep on doing karma, karma will remove the karma vasana from your mind. And in Atmabodha there is an example. Katakarenuvat. Katakarenuvat means in that water there is some dust is there. Some sediments are floating and other things. So they put alum. We put alum. Alum is also a foreign matter. That will bring everything together and it will settle. So the alum will help others to settle. Okay? Likewise, this karma, Vedokta karma, selfless karma. Selfless karma means what? You want to make the other fellow happy. You are doing, suppose if you are, charity, what is charity? You hard-earned money you give to other fellow. You want to grab money, you give to the other fellow. Tyage deki amrutatva manushuhu. Na karmana na pradya tyage nege. Na karmana na pradya dhane na tyage nege. Tyage nege. So the tyaga means karma phala tyaga. Karma tyaga means already you did karma and earned money. That is the karma phala. Karma phala tyaga, you are giving it to you. Charity is that. And now Om Narayana Samarpayami little water, it is not karma phala tyaga. Karma phala is actually you have worked very hard and made money or got food, you cook food and then somebody comes, alright, you give it to him. You earn money, you have earned something with your hard work. That you share with the other fellow without expecting anything. That means karma phala tyaga. That is the karma phala tyaga. Karma phala tyaga means something else. You understand the way you like means it won't work. Okay? Very scientifically I am telling you. And this is the truth actually. Shastra has to be understood through the proper eye actually. So plavashyati adradaha yajna rupaha. Yajna rupa, all the yajna rupa, all the karmas are like a leaky boat. It will take you only half the river. It will not take you the other shore. It will take you halfway. Then somebody has to pull you from there. Plavashyati adradaha. It's a leaky boat. Plavashyati adradaha yajna rupaha. Ashtadashoktam avaram. Ashtadashoktam means in the yajna 18 people are required. For the yajna 18 people are required, you know. 16 people ritik. For each Veda 4 people. Rigveda 4 people, Yajurveda 4 people, Samaveda 4 people, Atharvaveda 4 people, Yajamana and Patni. That is 18. The Rigveda priest, you know what is his name? Hota. Hota, it is called Hotri Karma. Under the Hota there will be 4. Yajurveda, it is called Advaryu. And Samaveda, Udgata. And Atharvaveda, Brahma. Atharvaveda is called Brahma. Not the other Brahma. Brahma means the controller. So there are 4 into 4, 16 people plus 2, 18. So that yajna which is being conducted with 18 people, it is a leaky boat. Yetat shreyo ye abhinandanti mudaha. Whosoever considers that this is a wonderful thing, then abhinandanti mudaha. Jara mrityum punireva apiyanti. They will have again jara and mrityu. That means he will be again born, again die, again born, and punarapi maranam, punarapi jaranam. So whatever karma yoga you do, this will either it will take you to the other shore. If you are not able to go beyond that akamahataha, if you have not become akamahataha, if desire is still there, again you have to be born again and continue, born again, continue. And then a day will come that it will become. If it is dharmika jivita, then automatically Bhagavan will give you that vairagya. So vairagya has to naturally come. You cannot cultivate. People from ashram have gone to the other shore, to somewhere, and then, today onwards I am going to meditate. 2 days, fever will come, they will come back here. Fear will come, immediately they will come back. Otherwise, if some comfort is there or something, sometimes they will continue, but nothing will achieve actually. Whether you are here, anywhere, whether you are in the market or home, if the mind becomes free of desires, if the mind is filled with Bhagavan, then wherever you are there, it is okay. If the mind is not filled with Bhagavan but filled with desires, then wherever you are, whether it is ashramam, whether it is Himalayas, whether it is Gangotri or Yamunotri, makes no difference. This mind will be thinking about worldly things only. So one thing is required, his kripa is required. Bhagavan's kripa is required. Gurur anigrahenaiva puman purna prashantaye. The blessings of the Guru is required. Bhagavan's kripa is required. Atma kripa is required. Mind should also be. Ishvaro Guru Atmedi. Ishvara kripa is required. Guru's kripa is required. Atma kripa is also required. I should not have all these things. I should become all right. That thought should be always there. You follow actually? I should have that ultimate, I have come here. And God, please bless me to have that ultimate experience. May I sit at your feet. So that prayer should be always there. And it should be sincere prayer. Even if it is artificial prayer, one day it will become true. One day it will become true. Otherwise it will not become true. So mind has to become all right. For that it is Bhagavan's kripa is required actually. That is why every day prayer is required. Kindly guide me Bhagavan like that. Along with that, Gurudev's kripa is required. Gurudev's kripa will be there. And above all, this Atma kripa is required. Otherwise it will take time, that's all. Everybody is moving there only. Everybody moving there only. Everyone is moving towards that goal only. Maybe sometimes they will go like this. And there is mantra, Upanishad mantra is there, Yada syandamana natyaha samudrameva abhigachanti. The rain falls. Where from the rain comes? Rain. The sea water has evaporated and become clouds. And the clouds become rain and fall on the hills. Some fall on the Himalayas, some fall on the Alps, some fall on the Western Ghats. Wherever it falls, then it goes into streams, then rivers. And finally they go like this. And finally they go back to Samudra only, from where it has come. Likewise, we are all going there only, whatever you think, whatever your actions, maybe some people may go like this, some people will go like this. Some people will go like this, straight, Jadabharata. Others will go like this. So everybody is going towards that. So please speed up, you should say. That is why when the Jayavijayas were cursed, whether you want 100 births or 3 births, he says. 3, he says, okay, 3. 3 means very tough life. 100 means he could have easily come. 100 years bhakta, no, we will be anti, but 3 births. So 3 births. Okay. Plavashyeti adradaha yajna rupaha ashtadashoktam avaram yeshu karma. Avaram means it is lower. Yatati shreyo ye abhinandanti mudaha jara murtyum te punireva apiyanti. Whosoever considers this karma, that is this kama, this desires will make me happy. That is the meaning actually. Yatati shreyo means yatati karma. Karma phala. Karma phala is ananda. This petty anandas will give me that ultimate ananda. Whosoever considers this is mudaha. Now we are desiring so many things. Why we are desiring so many things? Because we consider that will make us happy. When you get it, you will be happy. You won't be happy. You want some other thing? You want some other thing? Okay. Think about it actually. Upanishad is a meditation. Whatever you want, I will give you, Bhagavan says. What will you ask? Nobody will ask moksha. Everybody will ask, Swamiji, give me good food, good house, good car, good wife, good child. That only you will ask. Bhagavan once, Krishnavatara Katha. Krishnavatara Katha, when Bhagavan gave darshana to Vasudeva and Devaki. And they says, you are in the beginning, you are Prishni and Prishnigarbha. Then Atiti and Kashyapa. Now you are Vasudeva and Devaki. When you did penance and had darshan of me, and I asked, what do you want? Instead of asking moksha, you asked, I want a son like you. So Bhagavan was born as Prishnigarbha first. So then they become Kashyapa and Aditi. Then Bhagavan was again born as Vamana. Now this is the third time. This time I am not going to leave you, I will give you moksha, he says. Okay? Yes, we've seen this. Bhagavan, after birth, Bhagavan shows them the Swarupa, and then these 3 times. So if the Bhagavan, those who are, that Vasudeva and Devaki, they are blessed people, otherwise they cannot have Bhagavan as their child. So much punyam they might have done. Otherwise it is not possible to be Bhagavan's mother and father. Even they asked, what do you want? They did not ask, Bhagavan, we want to become one with you. They did not ask, I want a son like you. That is a upalakshana. I want a son like you means I want a son, I want money, I want a car, I want this. That only we will ask. We cannot ask, I want to be your dasa. That we will read in the book. But we will not ask. Right? When Bhagavan comes, we will ask them. You will ask, give me a good camera. That only we will ask. That is our nature, you see. So, see, etat shreyo ye abhinandi. This is best we think. If Bhagavan is my son, it is good. It's Bhagavan's father. What is Bhagavan's father? What benefit you have? No benefit. So, etat shreyo ye abhinandandi. Etat shreyo ye abhinandandi mudaha jaramurtyum punarevapi. They will have again jara and murtyu like that, they will go. Again the next sloka is also, next mantra is also, same thing. Avidyaya mantare vartamanaha swayam dhiraha panditam manyamanaha janganyamana pariyanti mudha andhe naiva niyamana yasantaha. Avidyaya mantare vartamanaha. These people, we are all avidyaya mantare vartamanaha. We are covered by avidya. We are full with avidya only. Avidyaya mantare vartamanaha. And then we think, Swayam Dhira, no, I have studied Shastras and done the things, I am well versed in everything, I am a good Yajnika, I am a good sadhu. All these ahankara will also be there. Swayam Dhiraha, Panditam Manyamanaha, I am a Pandit, I know everything, I know Shastras, I know grammar, Nirukta, Chandas, this, that. All these things, they think like that. Janganyamanaha Pariyanti Mudhaha. These fools, Andhe naiva niyamana yadhantaha. They are guided by other anthas. One blind is leading the blind. They are blind, they are led by other blind people. Not only that, these people are blind, they lead the other blinds also. So those who consider these things will give us the ultimate happiness. We are doing the same thing, When we desire anything, what makes us to think desire like that? We think that this year when fulfilled, we will become full. If this year is fulfilled, I will become full. I say, sankalpa ho gaya. Okay. We will make it complete. Afterwards, no other desire will come. So many people say, I say, sankalpa, mind mein sankalpa aa gaya. Acha, sankalpa, puran karenge. What will you do? Everything achieved, you will say. What is ultimate moksha? Ultimate moksha is this alam buddhi, everything achieved. What do you want? Nothing is required. Accomplished everything. It's a total accomplishment. What is required? Everything achieved. So ultimately we should have, what do you want? Nothing I want. Everything is full. I am full. What is needed actually? So that will not come. But we think by getting this, I am full, I am a very intelligent fellow, I have studied so much. Mahaprasthana also I have studied. What is the use of Mahaprasthana? Kandana Khadya. You know Kandana Khadya? It doesn't say anything. Whatever you say, I will say it is wrong. Kandana Khadya is that only. Whatever you say, Bhagavan is there, I will say Bhagavan is not there. I will prove that your statement is wrong. You have studied. Whatever he says, all the objections to Advaita, Khandana he has done. But the Siddhanta is not there. Siddhanta will not be there. Whatever you say, I will cut it. It is good to study, that I don't say it is wrong. Studying. But that study is not going to. Acharya himself says in the Viveka Chudamani, Avijñāte pare tattve. If you do not know pare tattva, shastra adhiti is nispala. Vijñāte pare tattve shastra adhiti nispala. If you know Bhagavan, then what is the use of the shastra? If you do not know Bhagavan, what is the use of the shastra? So shastra adhiti is okay. Vedo nityam adhiyatam, Acharya says. But there is a purpose. Not for boosting our ego. Not to say that you are wrong. That is not for that. You may be right or wrong. No, it is not that way you can say. No, you do not know anything. What for that? So, avidyayam antare vartamanaha. They are in the midst of avidya. Ignorance. Swayam dhiraha pandidam manyamana. We are very great panditas. Panda yasya asti iti pandidaha. I know knowledge. Janganyamanaha padyanti mudhaha. Andhenaiva niyama. The blind leading the blind. They are leading. Don't go in that way. Do karma properly and do upasana and achieve it. That will come next. Okay? We'll stop here. Om Bhadram Karne Vishnunayama Deva Bhadram Pashye Makshabhiryajatra Sthirairangai Stuttuvagam Sattanubihi Vyashema Devahitam Jadayuhu Swasti na Indro Vrdasravaha Swasti na Pusha Vishwavedaha Swasti na Starsho Arishtanemihi Swasti no Brihaspadahr Dadatu Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Sadguru Bhagwan ki Jai.